Hey guys, I'm Nicolas. I'm a freelance in process consulting, and today I want to share with you some consulting insights about problem solving and how you should apprehend the problem when you have it, because it can be quite overwhelming. So we're going to go into it straight away. The first step is when you have many data, many people involved in the problem, you might maybe feel very paralyzed and overwhelmed because you don't have a big budget to solve it, you don't have support, you have a very tight delay. So what's happening in this kind of case is the defense mechanism is to just do nothing, which is the worst thing to do. So actually, what you want to do at this point is first of all involve people who are part of the problem, or may I say who are concerned a little bit, and ask them what they may know or not know about this issue. And the fact of auditing those people will help you to get some ideas. And maybe you'll have some hypotheses you had in your head, which are going to be solved by those people automatically, like you won't need to solve it. Because if you start solving it with hypotheses without being sure of everything about the situation, you might lose lots of time in the wrong direction. So first thing, very important, involve people, ask for them for their point of view and what they know about this project. If you have data, you're just going to have to list all the source of data you have and try to centralize everything, and then we're going to have to structure what you've been centralizing. So the next step for this is mapping the things. Like, you can't solve the problem globally just without seeing the broad picture, the main picture, the big picture, sorry. So what you want to do is make a process like I'm showing you now, and this process will allow you to identify what are the actions in the process, who are the people involved at which step, what are the problems at which step, and what solutions can be brought at each step too. And this visual allows you to have basics for the work, because you can share it very easily, and people can be like, okay, that's a good idea, that's not a good idea. And all this information you had before, people telling you information or the basics, your database you had, they are all on the same visual, and it's very easy to work from there. And also you'll be sure that once you validate a solution to build, everyone agreed on the same thing, which is very important, because when you just speak with people, you have lots and lots of misunderstanding, which can lead to lots of wasting time. The next thing is, checking my notes, sorry, is you're gonna have to make an action plan, because once you have all those steps, your problem is big, lots of data, lots of people. So the thing is, you want to make a small action plan, just saying, we're going to do this during this month or this week. You choose the scale you want. And if the project is pretty big, like 6 months, just take a scale which is pretty wide, like monthly. And then for every project, you're going to have smaller action plans that you can detail when the project moves on. And the thing is, you're gonna have to follow the feedbacks about the actions you're leading, okay? So this is kind of a basic video. The main goal here is to explain you that you have to have absolutely all the information you need, map them, and then make smaller problems, and then just attack the problems one after the others. This is pretty simple, but very, like, in companies we don't see this a lot, and it's missing, because it can be very useful to just have this method, pretty simple, but so efficient to deal with your big problems in industries. So I see you guys later for more consulting subjects. And if you have any ideas, and if you want me to go deeper into some of the notions, there is absolutely no problem. Feel free to comment, and I see you later. Bye.